Hubei province, where the coronavirus pandemic started, has been lifted. Meanwhile, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is spending a second night in intensive care as he continues to receive treatment for coronavirus. Good morning, I am Vipashna Tamang and these are the headlines of the hour. Swab collection of people kept in isolation in Kailali and Kantipur starts. Rapid tests to be conducted in the collected samples. Medical team also mobilized in Baglum. Coronavirus test report of 17 Nepali nationals who returned from the Muslim function in India comes negative. One more Nepali national related with Nizamuddin case detected with COVID-19 in India. Prime Minister Oli says he was ignorant about the agreement on procurement of medical kit required to contain coronavirus, defense government mechanism and alleged irregularities. And the months-long lockdown lifted in the city of Wuhan in China's Hubei province with the coronavirus pandemic started. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has said that he had no clue regarding the controversial agreement on the procurement of medical kit required to fight the possible outbreak of coronavirus in the country. He made the remark at the ruling Nepal Communist Party's secretariat meeting yesterday. The high-level committee under the coordination of Deputy Prime Minister Ishwar Pokhrel earlier had scrapped the due process moved forward by the Department of Health in this regard. The committee formed to contain the possible outbreak of coronavirus in the country then had decided to carry to procurement by giving its contract to Omni Group without the required competition. The contract with Omni, however, was called off later due to a dispute over the procurement procedure and prices of the medical kit. Nonetheless, Prime Minister Oli at the ruling party's secretariat meeting yesterday said that he had no idea about the agreement forged involving the Director General of the Department of Health. He, however, said that the Director General holds the legal right to take the decision in this regard and that the investigation is underway on whether or not there were any irregularities during the procurement process. Meanwhile, Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has defended the alleged irregularities and delay in procuring the essential medical supplies for testing the coronavirus. During his address in the name of the nation yesterday, the Prime Minister clarified that there has been global scarcity of these materials, which has resulted in the delay in the procurement of these medical kits. Premier Oli has defended the government's decision to procure the essential medical supplies through Nepal Army, terming the allegation of irregularities as spearheaded against the government and claimed it as baseless statement.
नागरिकको जीवन रक्षा भन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा अरु हुन सक्दैन। सामान्य अवस्थाका लागि बनेका नियमित प्रक्रियाहरू यस्तो असामान्य अवस्थाका लागि पर्याप्त हुँदैन। त्यसैले स्वास्थ्य उपकरणको आपूर्तिका लागि विशेष व्यवस्था गरिएको हो। समाजमा उठ्ने गरेका, खास गरी मिडिया र सामाजिक सञ्जालमा आउने गरेका आलोचना, टिप्पणी र सुझावप्रति मेरो पर्याप्त ध्यान गएको छ। मानवजाति विरुद्ध आइलागेको राष्ट्रिय र विश्वव्यापी सङ्कटको यस्तो परिस्थितिमा एकजुट भई लड्नुपर्ने समयमा सरकारलाई असफल देखाउन र आफ्ना विभिन्न प्रकारका निहित स्वार्थ पूरा गर्न चलाइएका प्रचारबाजी बेमौसमी बाजा जस्तै हो र यस्तो प्रवृत्ति किमार्थ प्रशंसनीय हुन सक्दैन।
Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has said that the next 2 weeks could be more challenging for the country in combating the ongoing coronavirus crisis and outbreak. Addressing the nation earlier yesterday, Prime Minister Oli fortified the government's decision to extend the ongoing lockdown for another 8 days, citing the risk of the community transmission of COVID-19. Premier Oli expressed commitment to concentrate all powers in the country's fight against the coronavirus.
आउने 2 साता सायद हाम्रा लागि थप चुनौतीपूर्ण हुन सक्छ। यो अवधि कोरोनाको लक्षण प्रकट हुने अवधि मात्रै होइन, समुदायमा फैलिने उच्च जोखिमको अवधि पनि हो। त्यसैले महामारीको संक्रमण फैलिन नदिन हाम्रा सारा प्रयास केन्द्रित गरिनेछ। सरकार सकभर संक्रमण फैलिन नदिन र फैलिहालेको अवस्थामा पनि त्यसलाई नियन्त्रण गर्न पूर्ण तयारीमा जुटेको छ। यस अवधिमा 7 प्रदेशबाट पोलिमरेज चेन रियाक्सन (PCR) प्रविधिबाट परीक्षण सुरु गरिएको छ। संक्रमणको उच्च जोखिममा रहेका जिल्लाहरूमा द्रुत परीक्षण र्यापिड डिटेक्सन टेस्ट आरडिटी विधि मार्फत हजारौंको नमुना परीक्षणको तयारी अगाडि बढाइएको छ।
During his 23-minute-long televised address, Prime Minister Oli said that the government decided to seal the border transit in a bid to contain the spread of the virus in the country. Premier Oli added that government would allow the stranded Nepali citizens to enter the country after completing the thorough health checkup once they spend mandatory period in the quarantine.
लकडाउनलाई प्रभावकारी बनाउन र सम्भावित संक्रमणलाई सकेसम्म सानो घेरामा सीमित गर्न सरकारले यो उचित उपाय अपनाएको हो भन्ने सबै देशवासीले महसुस गर्नु नै भएको छ। निश्चित अवधि पूरा गरेपछि स्वास्थ्य परीक्षण गरेर उहाँहरूलाई देशभित्र भित्र्याइनेछ।
According to the Prime Minister, there are 2,147 Nepali nationals stranded at the Indian side of the border transit. Likewise, 700 Indians are in quarantine in the Nepalese side. Pointing out the need of international coordination and cooperation against the global pandemic, Prime Minister Oli believed that the Nepali nationals living abroad will be protected by the respective government, citing that all governments have responsibility to ensure the protection of the people living in its land.
संकटको वर्तमान घडीमा जो जहाँ छौं त्यही सुरक्षित रहौं। संकटका काला बादल अवश्य हटेर जानेछन्। विश्वव्यापी महामारी विरुद्ध अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय सहकार्य र समन्वयको खाँचो छ। विश्वव्यापी संकटको घडीमा आफ्नो सरहदभित्र रहेका स्वदेशी र विदेशी नागरिक सबैलाई सुरक्षा र संरक्षण गर्ने दायित्व सबै सरकारहरूको हो। नेपालले सीमित साधन स्रोतका बावजुद नेपालमा रहेका विदेशी नागरिकहरूको सक्दो हेरचाह गरिरहेको छ। हाम्रो विश्वास छ असहज घडीमा विदेशमा रहेका नेपाली समुदायले पनि सम्बन्धित सरकारहरूबाट माया र संरक्षण पाउनेछौँ।
Stating that the social distancing is the best alternative against the coronavirus, Prime Minister Oli urged the public to support the government in fighting the pandemic by refraining from leaving their houses. The number of coronavirus cases has witnessed a dramatic rise in India as 30% of the cases has been linked with the Muslim congregation held in Nizamuddin, New Delhi. It is speculated that a large number of Nepali nationals had also participated in the event. According to the Indian government, the number of COVID-19 cases has crossed 4,000 with more than 114 fatalities. Out of the total cases, more than 30% cases are linked with Muslim congregation that was held in Nizamuddin of New Delhi in late March. The event was one of the major reasons for COVID-19 outbreak in India and with considerable risk in Nepal, as it has been confirmed that there were a number of people who had participated in the gathering. However, it is yet to confirm the actual figure of the Nepali participants. 70 of them who returned to Nepal have been kept in quarantine, while their sample tests have come out negative. According to the Health Ministry, one subcommittee under Corona Crisis Management Committee is assigned on tracing the participants linked with Nizamuddin case. Based on the situation in India, it is projected that Nepal is also at high risk of spreading the virus. Many Nepali nationals have been found in India itself who had participated in the event, among which 33 people have been kept in quarantine in coordination with Nepalese embassy in New Delhi, whereas one Nepali national who reached Haryana has tested positive. Meanwhile, one more infected Nepali national who had participated in the congregation has been arrested in Uttar Pradesh. The man has been identified as a 65-year-old man from Sunsari district. However, his name has not been disclosed. The government, meanwhile, has said that it is very serious regarding the issue and has been constantly monitoring the situation. Welcome back. The government, in its fight against the coronavirus outbreak in the country, has intensified tracing of people who came in contact with the 8 infected people in Nepal. Speaking at a regular press meet yesterday, spokesman of Health Ministry Dr. Bikash Devkota informed that the ministry has traced 90% people who came in contact with the infected. The ministry took initiatives in contact tracing, suspecting the possible contamination with the people who came in contact after a case of local transmission within the family member of the infected was reported. A total of 139 sample testing was done in the National Public Health Laboratory in the last 24 hours. The ministry informed that a total of 1,796 samples have been tested till date with no further confirmed cases. The sample testing has been carried out in 9 laboratories across the country, while some 100 people are in isolation in suspicious virus infection. Nick Simon's Institute has handed over 10 portable ventilators and 1,000 protective gears for medical staff. Meanwhile, the swab collection of people kept in isolation in Kailali and Kantipur has started from yesterday. The medical team dispatched by the Health Ministry has started the swab collection in Kailali and Kantipur. The collected swab will be tested with the rapid test kits brought from China. The swab samples will also be simultaneously tested through PCR machines. The test will also determine the effectiveness of the Chinese rapid test kits. Apart from the capital, the highest number of infected cases has been detected in the Sudur Pashchim region. Some 150,000 people have entered the Sudur Pashchim region from India in recent days. Likewise, the government has also mobilized team in Baglung, where 2 infected cases of coronavirus have been confirmed. Police have arrested Sulabh Agrawal of Shankar Group for his alleged involvement in black marketing of thermal guns, which are used for measuring temperature. According to the Metropolitan Police Crime Division, Agrawal, who serves as an honorary consul to Kyrgyzstan, has been accused of trying to sell thermal guns at 16,000 rupees, at least 4 times more than its original price of 3,500 rupees. Police have confiscated 66 thermal guns from his possession. Agrawal is not trader of medical supplies. However, police have accused Agrawal of black marketing by importing the essential medical supplies during the crisis situation. Shankar Group had imported medical supplies from Guangzhou a few days ago. Police will file a case against Agrawal as per Black Marketing Act, and he could be slapped a 1-year jail sentence. And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question: what's your take on the black marketing of medical equipment during crisis time? The options are option A, habituated, option B, result of impunity, and option C, corrupt mindset. The voting for the question is on. Type any WS, select your options A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And that's all for the moment. Stay with us for more news and entertainment on KTV HD. Have a good day and stay safe.